everyone, you're welcome back to my channel. It's Abimbola here. Thank you so much for joining if this is your first time, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back again. I appreciate you. And please, if you have not yet subscribed to this channel, please remember to hit that red button down below and do it to turn on the notification bell so that you can be the first to know whenever I upload any video. Yeah, thank you. So guys, today I just want to talk about breastfeeding, weaning, exclusive breastfeeding, and all those things. Guys, let me confess my sins. I did not breastfeed my baby for 6 months. I know I am one of those people who will talk about, oh, exclusive breastfeeding has to be done for 6 months and all those things, but these children we are having these days, they grow up so fast and they learn so fast as well. Like as soon as they are born, they start to know, they start to realize, they start to understand things. So by the time they are 3 months, they are 4 months, their knowledge has grown so much that they understand what breast milk is. They can differentiate between breast milk and formula milk and every other thing you give to them. For me, I felt that if I waited 6 months, my baby may not take solids. And I've heard a lot from people who say that waiting for 6 months was like making a mistake, because after the 6th month, their baby was already used to breastfeeding, and it took a lot of stress and effort for the babies to take solids or other kind of food from them. I actually did exclusive for 5 months, but there were 3 occasions where he had to take formula. I think one of the occasions was because I was not around, the second one I was not feeling too fine, and the third one I can't remember what was the case. But yeah, and luckily the thing is, before I had my baby, I was already lactating. So immediately I had him, it was very, very easy to put him to breast, and it sucked immediately. So he had started taking breast milk as soon as he was born, so that was not even a problem. So I just gathered a lot of information, and from all the information I gathered, I decided that, and I was convinced also in my spirit. I searched my spirit, I was convinced in my spirit, and I just decided that okay, I'm not going to wait till 6 months to introduce solid to this boy. I'll just start him at 5 months. And guys, you won't believe it, I started him on pap. Yeah, the first thing he ever took was pap, and he took it with all the joy. Like, he finished a bowl of pap, and I'm like, really? This was such a good way to start. So I kickstarted from there, and I started giving him purees, different. I make his purees myself, just combine a lot of things: potatoes, carrots, chicken, beef. And I also did a lot of research to know, okay, what kind of thing is suitable for his age. And as time progresses, I started increasing it. At this point now, this morning, it took pancake. My son is currently 10 months old. He took pancake this morning all by himself, and he enjoyed it. Like, he loved it. He finished 1 pancake by himself. This afternoon, before I started filming this video, I wanted him to be full so that at least he will be sleeping and he won't interrupt this video. I fed him with pasta and cheese, and he loved it. Like, he loved it. He took it. He's asleep as I talk currently. So, but there are some things I have noticed that I think I just want to share with every mom out there. If your baby is not taking food, if your baby is a picky eater, or you feel your baby started accepting solid, but somewhere along the line your baby refused it and stopped taking it. I have experienced some of these. At least by now I know that my son does not like crayfish. Like, he will vomit back the food if you give it to him. But before I discovered that was what was throwing him off balance, it took a while. I had to do a lot of observation and assessments before I realized that okay, it is when I give him crayfish that he throws up. Even if I blend the crayfish, which is what I do, and I mix it with some of his purees, he still will throw it up. My son does not like rice. As funny, like as unlikely as that might sound, I have come to discover that he does not like rice. He's not really so much of a fan of chicken, so I've substituted this chicken with egg and beef, But let me just share with you guys some of the things I did and how I was able to realize and know that I have a picky, like, there are some things they will not take. And sometimes last month That was early December 2020. He stopped taking puree for some days and he just wanted breast milk. And I had to do a lot of research, ask questions, and with time I got to realize why that happened. But now he's back on his feet. He's taking his purees, even food, proper food. Now he can chew, so it takes proper food, he chew them and all of that. Guys, enough of the rambling and the introduction and the stories. Let me just move on to the purpose of this video. If you are introducing solids to your baby for the first time, there are some things you need to take note of. One, it is, as the word says, it is a new thing you are introducing to the baby. So you cannot expect your baby to take 10 spoons of that puree, of that formula, of that cereal at a go. Start with a spoon. From there, graduate to 2 spoons, then graduate to 3 spoons, then graduate to 4 spoons, and you can take it up from there. That's the first thing you must know. Number 2, patience is very, very key. Especially for somebody like me who is a fast eater. Like, if you serve me a food in a bowl, in the next 10 minutes, I'm done with the food. It was a lot of work for me to adopt the fact that I have to be patient with a baby when I'm feeding the baby. I cannot just expect to bring a food to a baby and, give the baby the food and baby eats sharp, fast, and we are done. So if you know that you're in a hurry, you need to go somewhere, try to feed your baby 30 minutes before you are ready to go wherever you are going to. Try to, just be patient with the baby. Take it a step at a time. You get to learn in the process. When you are feeding, make feeding very funful for babies. That is one of the ways that they will eat and accept the food from you. When I'm feeding my baby, I sing to him. I let him watch cartoons. Sometimes we just take a break. We take like 2 to 3 minutes break. I allow him to do whatever he wants to do. And we continue afterwards. So make feeding funful for your baby. Stop at some point, smile, laugh, let the baby laugh. Like, you guys should just play around, have some good time together, then you continue the food. That way your baby would have chewed everything in the mouth, rested, and will be ready to take another spoon of whatever you are serving him or her. Then another point I want to share is you must understand what your baby likes. So if you feel that you want to introduce a new food, maybe you've been giving your baby a particular type of cereal and baby likes it, and you feel you want to introduce something else to the baby, give the baby a break. Like, don't do it immediately and expect the baby to take it immediately. Try it initially. Maybe you try to give 2 spoons, the baby does not like it. Don't give up. Give it a break, like take some 2 days break. Try again. If the baby does not like it, don't give up. Take another break. It could be a day break. Try again. This time around, the baby may, just change his or her mind and take the food. You never can tell. So don't be in a hurry to conclude or assume that my baby does not like this type of food, so I'm not giving it to the baby. And if you've noticed that there's something your baby likes, for example, my baby likes potato, he likes banana. So if I'm giving him carrots, he does not like carrots. So if I'm giving him carrots, it's either I make carrots and potato puree for him, or I make carrots and banana puree for him. So if you've noticed that there are some particular type of food that your baby likes, or if it's a type of cereal that your baby likes, maybe your baby likes pap, but normally your baby will not take avocado. There is no crime in you introducing avocado into your baby's pap. I've done it several times. I'll just pick an avocado, I'll mash it very well, make it very smooth, or I blend it if there's electricity supply. I blend it and I add it to his pap. Once his pap is ready, I'll stir it together and he will take it like without any complaint. He will take it. Like, I've tried it several times and it has worked. So if you have noticed that there's a particular type of food that your baby likes or your baby prefers, and there's this food that your baby naturally would not want to taste, just try to incorporate that which the baby does not like into the one that the baby likes and see how it goes. If the baby rejects it at first, you have to try again. See, if there's anything I have learned in motherhood, it is patience. Like, you need to learn patience. You cannot just decide that, oh, my baby does not like this, so I'm giving up. You are not allowed to give up. You keep trying until you see the one that suits your baby. Once the baby starts to grow and accommodate solids, just make sure you try to, advance it. From 6 to 9 months, you can puree baby food, like blend it very smoothly, very without any grain or anything. Once the baby is 9 months, start introducing the baby to mashed food. Like, don't blend it very, very smooth again. That way you are preparing the baby to take or to chew food by themselves. Once they are 11 months, why not? You can start giving them food to chew, give them pancake, give them finger foods like scrambled egg. Put your baby on the high chair, put scrambled eggs on his tray, let him pick it. It's going to be very, very messy. And another thing that you should know as a mom is feeding times for baby will be messy. So you must be ready and you must be well prepared for it. While you are feeding your baby can decide to put his hands into the food you are feeding. You cannot decide to, be angry over that or pick that up and just be fed up and stop feeding your baby. It is an adventurous time. Feeding time is an adventurous time for baby. So allow them to explore, allow them to do everything they want to do. That way they feel comfortable while eating. Because if you start making feeding time very stressful for them, eating will become stressful. They will not feel comfortable and it will affect them as they grow. This is the formative stage. So whatever they are used to, as they grow, they get to understand better. So be as accommodating as possible. Don't be too quick to be angry. Don't be too quick to be fed up. Don't be too quick to just lose your patience, and you cannot stress yourself on feeding a baby, or you need all the patience. You need to do a lot of research, read wide about it. Yes. And if you have a picky eater, if you notice that, okay, whenever I just try to find out, for me, what I did was I had a chart on my phone. So if my baby vomits today, I pen it down. I try to ask myself, what are the things he has taken today? So once I pen it down, the following time, the next time my baby vomits, I try to look, okay, what are the things I fed him again today? Anyone similar to the previous one he has eaten before. That way I get to know what particular nutrients is in the food that is irritating his GIT or nauseating him. So yeah, guys, so that's everything I want to share about weaning, and the tips, the ideas, the things I've noticed over the years. As time grows or as time goes, anything I learn again, I'll bring it to you guys and tell you. But I hope a mom find this video helpful, and I hope you are able to work out healthy eating with your baby. Yeah, guys, so that's it. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you feel that there are so many other tips that I've not talked about and you've experienced or you've tried and it has worked for you and your baby, let me know in the comment section. I'm sure people will be going through the comment section to read more and know more and learn more. Yeah, I'll see you again. Till then, stay safe and stay blessed. Bye.